What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cole and Jay, and we're both really excited for today's adventure because we're gonna be taking y'all back to Jurassic Park. Behind us is the opening to this trail, and we've actually never taken this trail before, but we actually went to a different spot where we normally access this place, and it was completely grown up and completely inaccessible. But we threw the drone up, and we found there was a little sneaky trail that takes us right to where we're gonna go. And if you look, on both sides of it, we have like 12 feet tall, like some sort of weird bean plant. And I'm not sure if it's gonna open up or not, but that's the way. And if we make it through alive, we're gonna come to a hole of water. It's not very big, but in the past, we have tangled with some ancient beasts, and we're hoping to do so again today. We got some bait, fresh bait. Jay is the bait master. And
got some fresh shad.
Fresh shad. They're looking a little gooey at this point. We had some ice in there, but
it's hot out here.
It almost looks like a shad slushy in there.
It does.
Scales everywhere. Hopefully, the fish out there, I'm honestly hoping the fish are starving so that they'll be biting right away. But we've got a handful of rods. We'll talk about our gear once we get back there. But first, we have to make the hike. We're still a pretty good ways from our destination, but we're excited to get this mission underway. So if y'all are excited to tune into this one, do us a huge favor. Hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and let's start making our way back here to Jurassic Park. Let's go. All right, we just finished up the hike through all of those beans. That was crazy. It was honestly a really fun hike. We were shaded most of the time, but now we're out here in direct sunlight. There's not a shade tree. There's some clouds. Hopefully some clouds will pass in front of the sun and give us a little bit of shade, but if not, that's okay. But guys, take a look at this beauty. This is our fishing spot for the day.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's a very rich, like chocolatey, orangish, rusty color brown. I think we have like -5 feet of visibility, but we are seeing some fish activity, which is good. This is honestly the lowest we've ever fished this spot. When we looked at it on the drone, it looked like it had a lot of water, but nope, not much water. But we have a nice open area here to fish. We've got a log here. We're gonna prop our rods up and we're gonna start soaking some bait so we can make something nasty happen. Real quick, I wanna talk about the rods we brought today to catch these fish. So we got kind of a fun little selection. So first off, we've got just 2 normal casting rods, just normal, whatever. But this is where the fun stuff comes in. So we got those 2 guys. Then we've got an Ugly Stick ultralight. I found this in the river like 3 years ago. Ugly Stick ultralight, and then we got the world's largest push button reel. This thing is kind of clunky. I don't know if it works, but we're gonna see if we can catch one on it. It'd be really fun. I have a feeling, usually anytime you put a small rod out amongst a spread of rods, usually it's the one that gets bit. So this one here's probably gonna get the most attention, just because it's a little more finesse. I don't think finesse is gonna be an issue out here. I think these fish are pretty hungry, so we're excited to get the baits out there and see what we can get into. Oh, what do we do? We get him? Got him. Fish on. Fish on. Is that a catfish?
No way!
What? Jay, this bowl. Get it. Get it, Jay. Yeah!
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, is that a catfish?
Is it? Wait. It is a catfish!
What?
It's a bullhead.
2 bullheads. That's crazy.
Woo!
Jay, I bet you won't lip your bullhead like I'm blipping mine.
These things bite hard.
They really do. This is crazy. We've been out here a total of about 3 minutes, just got the rods all set. I keep peeking over here because I think the other one's about to get yanked out there. I actually put a bobber on this big rod, and it went down like instantly. And what's crazy is that these are both bullheads, but it's 2 different species. So, at least I'm pretty sure. So this is a black bullhead right here, I think. And you can tell because he's got the black chin barbels. These are his whiskers, they're black. Jay has a yellow bullhead, and yellow bullheads have white chin barbels. Like, look at that. It's clear as day. Yellow, and he's kind of just an overall different looking fish. But that's crazy.
Very yellow looking. Look at that.
We were just talking about the only fish we ever caught out of here are, actually I don't want to tell you what we catch out of here. I'm gonna leave it a secret. I'm gonna leave it a secret for a minute. If you've seen videos out here in the spot before, you know what we catch. But if you'll haven't, we'll leave it a surprise. But we're gonna get them unhooked and we're gonna send these guys back into our little swampy little pond out here. Okay, we've got ourselves a fresh shad on the ultralight going back in. Hopefully we ain't got them too disturbed or anything. We also just spotted our first cottonmouth of the day. Maybe he'll swim over here and we'll get a good look at him. Maybe we can feed him a shad. They're pretty cool, but we're seeing a bunch of fish surface out here. We're seeing, I mean, a couple different species. But so far, we're on the kitty cat train. I'll take it. I like catching kitty cats. We're gonna rig up the world's largest push button again with another shad. And again, we got it drifted below a float. I swear the bait was out there like 10 seconds and it got bit by that catfish. It's not casted very good, but luckily we don't have to cast very far out here today. Got the bite alert on. That's what we want to hear. Has a fish. Fish on. Fish on. What is that?
Whoa,
Whoa, got him.
up here.
The line wasn't moving. Felt like I needed to check it. We got ourselves a gar. Heck yeah. There we go, third fish of the day in our third species. This is a short-nosed gar. He's got a little short little beak right there. It could be a small spotted gar, but I'm not seeing a lot of spots. I'm gonna go with short nose on this guy, even though it might be a spotted gar. Either way, it's a gar, and this is an ancient beast, but this is not exactly the one that we are after. So leave your guesses down below what you think we're fishing for today, and hopefully we can boat one for you. I've seen a couple surface, so they're definitely out there. He's grumpy, so we're gonna get him off the grippers. We're gonna send him back. Got him! What is that?
What is that?
What is that?
Is that the guy?
Is that a catfish? Oh, it's just a catfish.
Another catfish?
Oh,
Dang.
I got excited with the net. I thought that was our guy.
All right, there is my second catfish of the day and a second species for me. I caught a yellow bullhead last time and now we got a black bullhead. And we're gonna send him back and hopefully catch the swamp monster.
Yeah. Uh-oh, bobber's getting bit. Oh, bobber's down. Bobber's gone. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot.
Game!
Got him. What is that? What is that? Get up here. Yes, I love this thing. Oh, it's a big spotted gar thing. Here, give me the net. Give me the net. All right, let's try to keep him out of the grass. Let's go. That's a nice gar.
Yeah.
I had a feeling that suspending a shad below a float was going to attract more gar, but that's okay. Let's get him on these grippers and get a good look at him. There we go, second gar of the day. He took the bait a little bit deep, so he's kind of bleeding a little bit, so I'm going to try to get him back. Quick release into the hole. See you, buddy. Oh, jumping. Okay, we got something messing with the bobber pole again. I swapped to a J hook. It's a big hook though. I'm trying to make sure he gets it in his mouth. Oh, JJ. That's got a J hook on it too. I'm going for this one. Dang it. Oh, Jay got him. That's a big one.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Oh,
Get him,
gosh.
Jay.
Woo!
Get him over here.
Oh my gosh!
Yes.
Woo!
Get him, big boss.
No, he broke!
Oh.
Or something. Oh, we got tangled in the line.
No. They came off.
Dang it. You have to poop it out.
We got a guy on the bobber. He's swimming with it. We got him. We got him. Stay on there. Yeah! Finally, we've been out here grinding for like the last half hour, maybe even closer to an hour, honestly. We've missed a few fish, we've lost a few fish, and the bite has kind of gone southward on us. We're still seeing a lot of fish surfacing, but they're just not really in a feeding mood. I think it's going to change here as the sun starts to set a little bit. We finally got ourselves another nice gar. Let's get him unhooked and let's take a look at him. Another nice looking gar. I think it's another short nose. Might be a spotty. He's got some spots on his nose. Kind of leaning more towards spotted gar on this one, but it's hard to tell. But another cool fish. We're trying to get hooked up with another bowfin. Jay just lost one. We're gonna get our baits all situated back out there in the water and see if we can't hook at least one more of those big dinosaur fish. But these are nice in the meantime. Send it back. Look at his teeth. Grumpy guy. Get out of the grass. Oh, it's a turtle. It's a turtle. It's a turtle. No way.
What in the world?
He's not even hooked in the mouth.
Oh my goodness. Stinky Steve.
It's our first Stinky Steve of the day. Don't let him bite you.
He said, oops.
Here, I'll get the hook out for you real quick. Just barely hooked in his little skin. There he goes. What was he thinking?
Man, I thought I had a monster.
No, he was taking off with like it was.
Oh man, he's cute though.
That is an eastern musk turtle. Sternothrus odoratus. Is he stinking? Smelling.
Yeah, he stinks.
You didn't have to do that.
He stinks, for sure.
So, even though it's a small turtle, that's a full-grown individual. And he's just out here living his best life out here in this little mud hole. We'll have to toss him a few pieces of shad when we're done, so have something to
I
eat.
feel kind of bad for him.
There's a lot of minnows out here, though.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've been out here fishing for a couple of hours now, and our hookup percentage has been about 50% in all these fish, and we've dumped like 4 bowfin, which really sucks. I thought I had a bunch of really good hooks that I normally use out here for bowfin. They're just like a more stronger, more sturdy J hook, so we can really just lean into them and bust them, but those were nowhere to be found in the box. So we've been using some smaller J hooks and using some smaller circle hooks, but I just found this guy. It's a little bit beefier of a hook. I think it's a 7/0. I think it's a demon circle hook, and we also busted out one of our big shad. We've been mainly using small shad, so I got a big chunk on there. And we're gonna toss it back out where we've been getting bit by those bowfin, and hopefully we won't miss. I mean, there's a lot of gap right there, and I feel like that should hook one. The problem with bowfin is that they have a really hard, bony mouth, and it's hard to get a hook through them. So we found that while circle hooks do work, you're not always able to get enough pressure into them to get the hook. That's why we usually like the J hook, but I think this here should do the job. Uh-oh. Fish. 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 I think it's a catfish.
Another one.
It's a catfish. Heck yeah. We got us another catfish, guys. A nice little yellow bullhead. These guys bite so hard. He like drew blood. You don't really want to lip these guys. I got him kind of in a position where he can't get me too bad. He's not a monster fish, but you know, it's gotten really slow out here. We're still grinding it out. We've got a little bit more bait in the bag to use, and we're not giving up hope on a chance to hook up with another bowfin. But until then, we're gonna send this guy back into the little hole here and get back after it. Still biting it?
Yeah.
Come on, big fish. Ooh. Got him. Got him. Got him. Is that another whisker guy?
Is it?
I don't know. It looks decent. Get this line out the way. Get him, Jay.
He's swimming right to us. What are
Get him,
you?
JJ. What is that? It's another whiskered guy.
Oh. Man. Hey, that's the biggest one, isn't it?
That's a chub. That's a chubby guy.
Not too
Wow.
bad.
No, not at all. Is it a
We
black?
could eat him.
You could. That's another black bullhead, I think. That's
Actually,
crazy.
I don't think I want to eat anything out of here.
Yeah, that's probably a bad idea.
This water is hot. These fish are kind of hot.
Yeah, I'm surprised. They already come out probably pre-cooked a little bit. It's kind of like you buy those pre-cooked chicken strips, and all you have to do is just kind of warm up a little bit. That's what these guys are. You just got to warm up a little bit more, and they're ready to go.
Yeah. I'm not about that.
Yeah, let's get them unhooked real quick. Let's see back in there. It seems like we've got some cloud cover, and the bite's picked up a little bit. At least the catfish bite has.
Yeah.
Really, the best way to hook these things is to slack line hook set them. Oh, that was a good bite. That might be something, Jay. Get ready. Get it, Jay. 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 Yes. Yes.
Gosh,
Yes. That's him. That's him. Get that thing. Hold on to him. Don't crank on too hard. Just get him in here. Fight him easy. Fight him easy. Don't care if he goes in the lines or nothing. Get that thing.
Come on, fish.
I'm on.
Oh my God,
I'm on.
you're in the line.
That's okay. Come on.
Come on, fish.
Come on.
Right in the net. Oh, God. Jump in the net.
Yeah!
Oh my gosh!
We did it!
Finally!
We're like 2 for 7 now. Oh.
Oh my god!
Guys, I don't know how this always happens, but anytime you, oh. I know how that happens. These guys are fierce. You good?
Yeah, he almost slapped me.
We're good. What I was trying to say is anytime you have a spread of rods, the one that's the most lightweight is the one that's most finesse, the one always is going to get bit the most. So like that spinning rod, not only is it a lighter diameter braided line, but we have a clear monofilament on there. So I think that's, allowing us to trigger more bites, honestly. And we've had all of our bites except for I think one, as far as bowfin go, on that ultralight, which is the craziest thing. But
that's okay because that's how you get the best bite, though.
I know, it really is. I wish we didn't have any other rods out here so we could just like fight it in circles around the pool. This spot, like we mentioned earlier, is a lot lower than normally. Normally the water is about where we're standing at and there's just fish boiling everywhere. But we kind of came out here in the middle of the day, which can be tough for fishing, but we've definitely had our opportunities to have a pretty successful day catching these guys, but that's a good one. Oh gosh. And these guys, the grippers, if you're trying to catch bowfin, you really need to have these things because they are just like just solid muscle. They're slick and hard to hold on to. And they have needle sharp teeth.
Yeah.
But we have seen some really big ones jumping out here. So I think we have like 3 shad left. So we're gonna rebait the last few shad up on these rods and maybe go for one more. But if not, this is a great way to end the mission. But we're gonna set the spread out one more time and see if we can get one more big one. Let's go. I don't know what this is. This is gonna be our last chance at catching something out of this spot unless one of these other rods goes off. He's slowly taking line. Look at that. He's going. He's going. Bowfin! 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 Stay on. Stay on. Yeah! Let's go! Ha-ha! Yes! Last piece of bait. Oh, he's cutting me. I need the grippers. I need the grippers. Finally got one. And finally got one on a bait caster. We let him pull the line out for a little bit. I was really thinking that it was probably a gar, but it ended up being this really nice little bowfin. Not a monster. We've seen some giants breach out here today, but I'm happy to have caught this one. We've caught like 4, maybe 5 different species, and we got our target fish. These guys are so wicked cool. I'm gonna wash him off, and we're gonna send him on his way, and then we're gonna hike on out of here. All right, we are fully rigged up. I got my reel on the rod. Jay's got hers all rigged up. Her combo's a little bit more pretty than mine is.
Yeah.
I like my rod, I think a little bit better. I think my rod looks pretty cool. Her rod looks awesome.
It really does.
It looks awesome. We're gonna catch some sharks on that thing here pretty soon. But we got that thing rigged up. We got our shad. We just caught down here with the throw net. They're not very big today. We couldn't get any of those big monster shad, but we might try again here in a little bit. But these are the size shad these fish are eating. Just a bunch of these 2 to 3 inch size thread fins. There are some big gizzards out here too, but we're just gonna start with that right there. And we're gonna send it, and hopefully we can catch our first fish on these new rods and catch the fish on this Temu stuff and see how well it holds up. I'm feeling optimistic. First cast.
Whoa.
Okay, got the jitters out of the way. The reel almost came off my pole. I didn't have it cinched down all the way. There it is. Huh? Fish on, fish on, fish on, fish on, fish on.
Oh, no.
He came off.
Is that fish?
Yeah. He's still there, he's still there. He's still there, he's still there, it's big.
What the heck?
It's still there. You got it, JJ. Is it real big?
I don't know, I'm so confused. Doesn't really feel like...
Keep reeling. It's a fish. It's a big fish.
Now it feels like a fish.
Oh my god, it's a flathead. 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 I got the net. I got the net. It's okay. Reel. Just reel. It's a flathead. First fish is a flathead. 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 Yes. Woo! On the Temu reel.
Are you kidding me? I got a flathead on my very first cast. That is awesome.
When's the last time you caught a flathead on rod and reel?
It's been a while. It's been a really long time.
These flatheads are biting really good down here recently. That's awesome, JJ.
Yeah.
Turn him sideways. Let's see his head. Look at that thing.
Yeah.
Flat boys on the river, on the Temu reel.
Are you kidding
and
me?
the Temu hook and the Temu line.
Temu reel got it done.
Got it done. That's amazing. What a fish, JJ.
I know. I am so pumped right now.
He really doesn't have a whole lot of modeling to his pattern. He's just kind of straight, kind of brown. Hey, congrats. Congrats.
What are we doing?
There it is. Let's give him a live well unless we catch some more. Is that big old blue cat? Yeah, his pole's not, he can't get it up over the current. Fish on. Fish on. I think he's still on. Did he come off? He's still on there. I don't know what this is. Maybe a catfish? Maybe a drum? Maybe oh, it's a kitty cat. It's a kitty cat. My first one on the Temu rig. A little blue cat. That flathead he caught could almost eat this thing. If it was legal, I would rig this blue catfish up and put him on a big old hook and drop it down. I have this other rod. That'd be crazy, and try to catch a big old flathead with it. We need some bullheads. This thing's got some crazy like leech parasites on his chin. Ooh, look at that, he's got leeches. That's gross. 1, 2, 3 leeches. That's a nasty little dude right there. All right, on the board. I noticed in our net full of shad that we caught, we also caught some baby skipjack. I'm gonna rig him up. He should be good and tasty. What I need is some of the moon eyes from a couple of videos ago. You saw I caught some moon eyes at this little spillway. I think that they would be crazy good catfish bait down here. If you'd like to see us go catch some moon eyes to use for catfish bait down here, let us know. We'll fill a bucket up with them, or we'll try to. Oh, I got a fish. I got a fish. He knocked the freaking slack out of it. I was like, where did my stuff go? Yeah, on the skipjack. Is it a drum boy? Oh, it's another catfish. Yeah, it's probably a keeper. That's a keeper. Boat flip. Yes. That skipjack lasted like 3 seconds down there. I was like, my whole thing just went limp. Just super slack. I was like, where did all my stuff go? It's a catfish. It's a catfish. It's official. They like the Temu hooks. The Temu hooks hold up to flatheads and blue cats so far. It's honestly probably enough fish for us. We got that flathead, we got this blue cat, we can have supper. Look at the mark on the side right. That's from a catfish biting that thing. That's crazy. You see that? That's absolutely from a catfish just trying to munch him. See that? Right there? That's where a catfish tried to bite him. I'm not sure if he was trying to eat him, but getting aggressive with him. We might keep one more if we catch anything else. If we catch a flathead, it'll go in there. But I think that's enough for supper. What do you think, JJ? Yeah. Big one, JJ. Get him, JJ. Reel. Get him, Jay. Get him, Jay. I'm trying to get my crap reeled in. Does he feel big?
Yeah.
Does he really?
I don't know. He's kind of swimming towards me. I'm trying to keep up with him.
There you go. Maybe it's a striper.
I don't know. Is it another flathead?
That'd be cool. I wouldn't be mad.
Weird.
Keep reeling. Oh, it's a little blue. He just got stuck in the current.
There we go.
That one's got leeches too. Right there underneath his chin. That's weird.
Poor guy.
Oh, he don't look good. He looks dead. Did you catch a dead fish?
You know, he was fighting really weird.
Maybe he was a dead catfish. He's
almost
alive.
like he wasn't really fighting.
He is alive, but we'll take it.
He might not have a lot of life in him though.
I know.
He does look kind of.
He's just a little baby guy.
Yeah.
But I guess we'll send him back and get back in there and see if we can't catch one a little bit tubbier and a little bit more healthy. Peace. Fish on.
Oh, big
Ooh.
Oh, big daddy.
He's fighting pretty good.
Your rod has been over.
I know, this is awesome. This rod feels good. It's got a little bit more glass in it than my other one, so it's not quite as sensitive. I can still feel everything going on. You can definitely feel that bite. I bet it's just a blue cat. Oh, it's a drum.
Oh.
I was wondering when these were gonna show, we caught 4 catfish before we caught a drum. That's pretty good, because normally we catch 4 drum before we catch catfish. Look at that. Oh, blue-eyed beauty. This is a perfect freshwater drum. He could be a little bit bigger, but we'll take it. This thing will launch a bait. If it starts swimming, I got one. He's swimming.
Woohoo!
He's swimming right to me. This feels really strange, JJ. He could get big. I don't know about the drag on this thing. I'm gonna loosen it up just a little bit just in case something crazy happens. It might be nothing. It's a fish, but it might not be nothing too crazy. He thumped it though. He absolutely thumped it. Come on up, don't be a drum. Be a striper. Be a striper. That ain't a striper. Oh, he's getting bigger.
Oh, big.
Might be a striper. Might be a catfish. Oh, is that a big drum?
Drum.
It's a big drum. To be more exact.
Hey.
That's a big drum. That is a big drum. That one there's like picture worthy. Jeez. Man, look at that drum. That's like 6 times bigger than the one I just caught. I couldn't tell what it was. He was swimming really fast towards me like a striper. I was really hoping it was a striper, but we'll take it. Big old, beautiful freshwater drum. We don't really care what we catch today. We've already got dinner secured in the live well. We're out here just to have some fun, and he smoked that shad.
He is huge.
Nice fish. He's like a 6.5, 7 pounder. Look at the head on him.
Oh.
Let's catch some more.
Nice.
I got one. I got one. I think I got one. If I do, he ain't very big. He's coming in. I think there's a fish on here. This rod is so beefy, and this fish is not very beefy at all, if it is a fish. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Done did it. Done got a white bass in the mix. Looky there. Little white bass. Gobble that shad up. Got him. Got him. Finally another one. Feels like a decent one. We got another fish.
What you got?
I don't know. I think it's a drum. I hope it's a catfish. I'll let more water out.
Uh-oh.
What we got? What we got? What do you think it is? What do you think it is? Drum or catfish?
Drum.
Boat flip.
Drum roll.
Another good little drum. I'll take it. It kind of slowed down a little bit. It's getting a little bit late in the day. You would think they would turn on, but they've kind of slowed down just a bit. But we're having fun. We've caught some nice catfish. We caught some nice drum. Caught a white bass. Who knows what we'll catch next? We're gonna keep fishing for a little bit longer. We're gonna send him back.
Yeah.
I would do anything for some big baits right now. All we have is a bunch of smaller shad. Like, here's what we're using. You know, just a bunch of small thread fins, but getting the job done. Hopefully a big one will find them appetizing. Or there'll be just one just like with his mouth open and it'll just bump right down into his mouth. Fish. 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 Oh. Uh-oh.
What?
He got bigger. He got bigger. He started off kind of small, and now he feels like a sack of wet potatoes. He's fighting. Oh, he got in the current a little bit. He feels smaller. He's feeling smaller. He feels bigger. I think it's a big drum, but I would love. Oh gosh, it's a catfish, I think.
You think it's catfish?
I hope it's a big catfish. I felt like some death roll. Look at that. He's bowed up. Oh, did he get me snagged?
Woo!
No, he got me snagged on something.
Uh-oh.
Wait for it. Oh, it's a flathead.
No way!
It's a flathead. I got somebody else's line. I got a flathead in somebody else's line.
Oh, snap.
Oh, snap.
I think that's your line.
It's not my line.
Oh, it's not? What are you...
It's somebody else's line. Okay, here we go. Here we go, baby flathead in somebody else's line. Come on. Come on. That's why it got heavy.
Woohoo!
You get this other line. We're gonna get this line out of here. Look at that.
Heck yeah.
I got a flathead. Yes! I'll probably let this one go. He's a small guy. And we already got some good catfish in there, but that's fun. That is awesome. I knew it felt weird, and it felt really weird when I hooked this line, but it all makes sense. Had I lost this fish, I would have been like devastated. I thought I would have lost a monster. But I'm getting him unhooked.
Woo! I feel like we are in the ocean right now. We're just bouncing. Whee!
Hey, I'm actually gonna toss him in the bottom of the boat for a second so we can decide what we want to do with him. I'm gonna get this one unstuck. All this line out here, it's just in our way while we're bumping down. It's probably why I've been getting hung up so much.
Is that not your line?
No, it's somebody else's line.
Oh. I guess it's kind of a darker green than yours.
Yeah, well, this is a bunch. I'm only using like 2 feet of green line.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And everything else is that rainbow braid.
That's true. Not
But
your line.
I
You're
got
right.
it free. And I think I can get myself a free weight. Let's see what they're using for bait. What do you think you're using for bait?
Oh,
they're doing the striper
jigs.
rig. They're doing the striper rig.
Ooh.
So that right there is a really classic Arkansas striper rig right there. It's a little double dropper with these little split tails that you put on the back of spinner baits. They're rocking a 5-ounce weight. Trying to put them in that fast current. I've been throwing a 3 recently, trying to put in the fast stuff. But one of them been catching. I didn't see them catch any stripers on the bank, but that's how they do it. I got to figure out how to master that technique because I'm just not very good at it. But I'm glad we got all the line out of the river now, and we got ourselves a free 5-ounce weight. That's like a $2 weight right there. Heck yeah! See this catfish? I don't know. He's actually decent sized. Should we keep him and eat him, or should we throw him back? What do you think, JJ? I'll let you make the decision.
No, don't make me decide.
Okay, we're gonna throw him back. We'll let him grow up and be a river monster. We're gonna catch one smaller one. We like to keep the smaller flatheads. We don't like to really keep the giants. But we'll send this one back and let him turn into a river monster one day. Again, cool fish. Look at the head on him. Just a little beautiful. Bye.
Okay,
Sweet.
it's my turn. I feel like I haven't caught one in a long time.
Hey, at least you still caught the biggest.
Yeah.
There he is. There he is. Yep. Big boss is on. Big boss is on. Big boss is on. Get him. You got him. He's getting what? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's on to the boat. Oh, snap.
That's my first drum, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah.
You've been keeping them catfish honest. That ain't bad. We'll take it. So they actually just sped the water up, and it's actually more conducive to bumping. And we've been getting a few more bites. Nice drum, JJ.
Thanks.
Oh my goodness, he alive? That's like the biggest plain belly I've ever seen. Oh gosh, that's a giant. That's a giant. Get him, Jay. Fish on. That's him. That's him. That's him. Oh my. Big Boss has a little bit more worm on there. Can she do it? Oh, he's already on there. He's already on there.
The bite is hot under the waterfall.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cole and Jay, and we're here to do a little hike down to a waterfall where we're then gonna do a little bit of fishing. We packed light though. I got this backpack, and if you look back there, the micro rods are making an appearance again. It was actually about this time last year when we came out here with the micro rods and caught some pretty big fish, and we're hoping to do some more of that today. We're honestly just hoping that there's actually some water down there.
Yes.
I don't know if the waterfall's gonna be running or not, but we haven't had very much rain, but there should be some water. and there should be some fish, and that's all that is important. In the bag, we've got some little jigs, but we also have a bucket of worms, which is probably what we're gonna use first. But to get down to the waterfall, we first have to hike down this trail, which is roughly a mile or so. I don't know how far it is. I think it's about that far.
Yeah.
But
it's an easy hike down, but coming back up is kind of tough.
I know, especially after like fighting a bunch of fish, which is hopefully what we're about to do.
Yeah.
But anyways, we're gonna get after it. We're gonna make the hike down. We're gonna crawl around on some rocks, hopefully avoid some poison ivy, and hopefully find some snakes along the way too. That'd be fun. Hopefully we'll see something cool. But anyways, if y'all are excited for today's adventure, do us a huge favor. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and let's see what kind of fun we can get into today. Let's go. All right, Jay, we made it all the way down to the waterfall. There's a little bit of water falling. It's not a ton. It's not actually hitting the water. But we were looking down here, and if you look in the middle of your screen right there, that appears to be a rather large water snake, and I think that it's a plain belly.
No, it looks like it.
If it's a plain belly, it's a gigantic one.
It's huge.
I don't know if I'm able to catch it or not, but I'm definitely about to give it a shot.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be tough.
I'm gonna go try to sneak up on it and try to grab it.
If I can do it, it's you.
I'm gonna try to sneak up on that guy. There's also, not sure if you can see out here in the water, right beyond the rock, if you look in the middle, there's actually some sunfish just sitting there chilling. I bet that plain belly is hoping that one of those guys swims in front of his face. But we're gonna try to grab that snake, and then we're gonna start fishing. And we also see some fish right there. There's a fish right there, and I'm sure there's some over there underneath the waterfall, but I think we're gonna start fishing here in this little shade area. I think if I was to fish in this bowl, I would be right there. Okay, I've got about 30 feet I've got to cover without getting spooked. I think the odds of me catching this thing, probably like 15%. I want him just to tuck back up underneath a rock. It's definitely a snake. He's definitely big. I'm just gonna try to sneak up behind him. Oh, it's huge. Doesn't even look real. Part of me wants to just dive on him. Doesn't even look really so big. Oh my goodness, is he alive? That's like the biggest plain belly I've ever seen. Got him. Got him. Oh gosh, he's big. Yeah, baby, he was so slow. Oh my gosh, what a giant. Oh my gosh, he is striking. Whew.
Oh my goodness.
Gosh, this thing is enormous.
Okay, I gotta say, I feel like I could have caught that one.
You probably could.
He was so slow.
He wants to bite me so bad right now. Look at this thing.
He was so mad at you. Oh my gosh.
Let me try to grab him by the head. Got him. Didn't even bite me that time. Look at the size of this plant. Oh, there. Yeah.
They always get you like that.
Every time. They always just turn and grab me like that. If you grab them from above, they can't get you as quickly. But look at that thing.
He is massive.
Absolutely massive. I'm not sure if it's the biggest one I've ever caught, but it's the biggest one I've caught in years. So big. Just huge. There's probably a few other snakes living out here, but he's got all these fish to himself. These fish are unsuspecting, and he just has the opportunity to grab as many as he wants to out here, it seems like. The coloration on him, I don't know if you can really tell what it looks like, but down there, he had some crazy like blotching on the top of him.
Aww.
Look at his belly. Look at how vibrant that is. Super yellow. These guys we call yellow belly water snakes a lot of times also. These guys have my favorite scientific name too, though. It's Nerodia erythrogaster. Talk about a tongue twister. A lot of people think I'm making that up whenever I tell them that, but just so cool. He got me right there on the hand. He also musked me. I've got snake musk, I've got blood, but that's just the way we like it. We love catching these snakes in these places like this. And maybe this is gonna be a sign of what's to come. Maybe we'll catch some more, but hopefully we'll start catching some fish. Look at that thing. He is so big. Look how big.
Man, I wish I would have caught it.
I mean, he's got the physique of a diamondback water snake.
Yeah, he
you
does.
guys know how much we love the diamondback water snakes, but he's 3 foot long, at least 3 foot long. Okay, let's take one last look at him at the release right where we caught him. Again, Well, I'll take a snake bite for a catch like this any day. It's so cool. And I'm all stinky now, but like I said, it's 100% worth it. We're gonna send him back right here. I think you can really see the colors on him too right here. You see that?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Okay, we're sending it back. Oh.
This water's so clear.
I know.
There he goes.
Under the rock. That's probably his house. You're probably around top
There
of his house.
Oh, wow.
Sweet. There he goes.
That looks so cool.
That is the slowest water snake I've ever seen.
Probably because he's got a full belly.
I guess so. All right. We caught our snake. We did our hike. We found our waterfall. Now let's start catching these fish. They're just out here looking at us like we're about to feed them. It's like they want to be fed by us. Let's do it. Okay, we're busting into the bag and get our fishing gear out. We got the 2 micro rods. Jay, last time you used the spinning rod, last time you used the push button. Which one do you want to use this time?
I mean, if you wanted to mix it up, I can use that one, but I would personally pick that one.
You can use this one. I honestly like using the little push button. I think it casts a little bit further. But that one has more drag power if you hook into something big. The last time we were here, we actually caught some really big fish. If you want to check out that video, we'll leave it linked. We're not going to spoil it for what exactly we're chasing after today, unless you guys already know. But they do eat these guys. Got a fresh thing of worms. Let's see if we can make some magic happen.
Everything eats worms.
Yeah, these are the best worms I could find today. Usually, you know, we're able to dig our own up, but it's been so dry I had to buy some. I was at Academy and every bucket of worms in there was rotten and dried up. These were the only ones that were like slightly alive. So these are the ones we're going to use today. I had to bait me a little piece up on this thing. Here you go, JJ. And we're just going to get right to it. We got the micro rods. These were $10. We got these last year. And we haven't used them since last year either. And they've just been sitting, just tucked away in the corner. But I think they're still okay. I was pulling on a line to make sure it wouldn't just break instantly. These little fish are interested. I think that a lot of hikers come out here and they just feed them their trail mix.
Probably.
So they're probably used to that. Uh-oh. First cast.
Wow.
First cast. My drag. My drag. I can't get him in. Is this real broken? We're gonna need some drag. We're gonna need some drag. Okay, I'm just gonna try to hand line him a little bit. Here we go. We'll address it after we get this guy in. There we go. That shouldn't have been that hard to get this green sunfish in, but he went there and smoked it. I bet that plain belly water snake would like to eat this guy. Get him, JJ.
Oh my God.
There we go. Jay's got one. Daily doubles.
Oh yeah.
Is that a bluegill?
Yes. Oh.
Here we go.
Oh no.
Can y'all twist it up?
No, we're good.
That's a good start right there. A bluegill and a green sunfish. Not our ideal target species, but stuff we definitely anticipated catching today.
Oh, yeah.
I'll send him back. Okay, well I just took the reel apart to try to get it fixed where I could fix this drag, and it literally won't spin back and forth either direction. So the drag is loose. If we hook anything big, we're gonna have some issues, but we're gonna try to overcome it. Jay is still good, so that's all that matters. As long as one of us is good. So we can fire up some more of these little fish. He's looking at you. He bit your, oh, there we go.
Oh, nice.
There was a bluegill or something smaller that bit your sinker, and that guy came out and smoked it. Yeah, I saw the whole thing happen. This water is really pretty out here today. Oh, there we go, hooked up. Hooked up. There we go, he didn't pull the drag.
2 daily doubles in a row?
That's what I'm talking about. 2 little tiny green sunfish. Yours is pretty average sized. This one here is pretty small. Here we go.
Ow.
That was a good trout release.
He bit me.
A good trout release.
Okay.
Another one. Pulling the drag. That's so funny. Another green sunfish. We're gonna fish in this spot a little bit longer, then we're gonna start hiking around and see if maybe there's some bigger ones hiding underneath the falls. Oh. Gotcha. That's a nice bluegill. I can't reel him in. There we go.
What are you gonna do if you hook into something big?
I don't know what I'm gonna do just yet. I might have to hand line him. We'll figure it out. I'm trying to figure out a cheat code, like holding the line to where it has like some tension, but I don't know. It's gonna be difficult. But that is another nice waterfall fish. Or this is our, I guess it's, we still only caught bluegill and green sunfish. That's our biggest one so far. Nice male. Guys, there's a beautiful long-eared sunfish swimming in. I'm gonna try to catch him. Oh, he's going to it. Oh, oh no. Oh gosh. Oh, that giant green sunfish came and got it. Dang it. That long-eared was coming to get it, and the green sunfish said, nope. Oh, he's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. Why is he getting scared? There's no way these fish should be getting scared. Oh, he smoked it. Good job, Jay.
Look how many are over there.
That is crazy. Is that a long-eared? Nope. Another green sunfish. The thing was so aggressive.
How many were over there?
Yeah, they went nuts for it.
It's like 20.
Looks like we're getting a new shade line. That wasn't there a minute ago, was it?
No. Another nice green sunfish. I'm gonna get back out there because I saw a ton of them out there.
There's also a big, like, megalodon looking. Oh, is it long-eared again? What's he doing? Oh, I scared him. No, that's the craziest thing. There's just a random, big, beautiful long-eared sunfish that's swimming up on the surface over there. Oh gosh.
Oh no, I'm under the tree.
You still have the fish? Where are they at?
In the shade.
Oh gosh. That's a giant. That's a giant. Get him, Jay.
Oh, baby.
That's a hybrid.
Oh, wow. Heck yeah. Do you have a fish on your line?
Yeah, I do. I'm trying to reel him in, but
Oh, that's a good one.
I'm more interested in looking at yours.
Yeah, that's the biggest one of the day so far.
Yeah, beautiful hybrid.
Awesome.
Between a bluegill and green sunfish. Here we go.
Hey, this looks like a nice.
I have to like pull. There we go. Green sunfish, hybrid bluegill green sunfish. Two cool ones. Ooh. I can't believe he didn't get smoked. Oh, there he is.
There he is.
There he is.
A little guy.
What a cool spot to catch fish. Look at this. Look at these rocks. Like, look where Jay is standing at right now.
This
Got
is
a
an awesome place to catch.
big old rock bluff. Down here in the waterfall. Catch some nice green sunnies. But we know for a fact there are some big ones that live here. Nice. We'll call you the sunfish queen. We got a bluegill entering the chat. He's coming to look at it. He's zooming. Oh, he turned. Why did he swerve? There he goes. He got, oh, it's a big long-ear. It's a giant long-ear.
Wow.
It's a giant long-ear. Got my guy. Look at the colors on that thing. Stay on.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Got him. That is what I wanted right there. This is not the waterfall. What the heck?
That was a leaf.
That was scary. This is not the waterfall monster we're after. But this is so beautiful.
You're not going to catch anything prettier than that, guys.
You're really not. Look at the colors. What you got? Nothing?
No.
Look at the colors on that thing. The blues. Look at the orange. You're not going to catch a prettier fish in the world than that, in my opinion. You can go to any tropical reef you want to and try to find something that compares to a long-eared sunfish. And there are some things that definitely compare to it. Not gonna be dumb about it, but I mean, look at that thing. That is so gorgeous. And we're gonna send him right back up in here. All right, as much as me and Big Boss would love to just sit here and catch these sunfish all day, we've got some big monsters in this waterfall that we're looking for. So we're gonna go over here to the spillway, or not spillway, to the actual waterfall. There's gonna be some fresh water getting pumped in over there. And there's probably gonna be a bunch of sunfish over there also, but we think that that's gonna be the most likely area for there to be a big one. We thought there'd be one over here in the shade, but we didn't see any of them. Most of the time you can see them swimming. Okay, here we are. There's the waterfall, and literally right here in front of us, there's like a bluegill nest. There's like 5 or 6 bluegill bedded up right here. It's very strange looking. You can see them probably right there just chilling. I don't know if they're gonna eat my stuff or not. Oh.
Wow, he took off of my bobber.
That's crazy. You got him? Nice.
It looked like you took off of my bobber.
Yeah, it looked like he ate the worm and the bobber at the same time. Just came and gulped everything down.
I was trying to throw out in the middle.
That might be where the big ones are at. That makes sense.
But I can't cast that far.
Let me get back to these guys. There's a whole, look at this nest of fish right here, Jay. Got you. Stay on there. There we go. First fish under the waterfall. Another green sunfish. I saw a couple of big long ears over there too. Still not seeing our big fish. It's got me a little bit concerned.
I know.
What about you?
I'm a little concerned.
A little concerned. Normally we
That one's beautiful though.
Any?
Yeah, the orange fin.
I know, a beautiful orange fin. It's got some good blue on him. But normally, by this point, you start seeing the big guys that live down here, and we just have not seen any of that yet. Usually it's a combination of our baits being in the water, and then like all the commotion of the fish splashing around is what draws them in. They might not exist here anymore.
All right, it's getting hot out here. The bite's still pretty hot, so I think I'm gonna cool off under the waterfall and try to catch a fish. Hopefully I won't slip and fall.
I think you'll be fine.
It's very slippery over there, I know that.
Yeah, but I bet it feels really great underneath the waterfall.
Oh yeah.
It's not as hot today as it has been here in Arkansas, but it's still pretty warm. All right, you're under the waterfall. Oh, they're coming. You got him, you got him, you got him, you got him. You got it, first cast. You did it.
All right.
You know what kind of fish you caught?
I caught a green sunfish.
Green sunfish.
Can you see it?
Yep, I can see it.
It's not that big.
But it still counts. First fish under the waterfall.
On my first cast under the waterfall. Woo.
We are under the waterfall. Can she get another one? There he is. Oh no. Oh yes. It's a big one. Let's see it, big boss.
Woo.
Oh, another hybrid. That thing is beautiful.
I can't see this.
That's a big one.
There's so much water in my eyes.
You nice one, Jay.
This is the way to do it. This is the way to waterfall fish. Woo! Let's go like more that way.
Oh yeah. Easy money. Nice one, Jay. That's a good one. Another nice green sunfish.
This is fun.
If only we can catch our monster fish under here.
Yeah, that would be epic. All right. Give me that.
Big boss has a little bit more worm on there. Can she do it? Oh, he's already on there.
Oh my gosh.
He's already on there.
The bite is hot under the waterfall.
They can't sense you up underneath the waterfall.
In stealth mode.
Pretty
None of
green
you
city.
guys can hear me. It's so loud.
Nice.
Waterfall fish.
All right, we're leaving the waterfall hole as much as we don't want to. We're gonna hike around over to that way because most of the time when we've caught the big ones, they've been over on that side of the pool. Maybe for some reason that's where they're hanging out today. We thought we would catch them right here, but it just didn't happen. So if it's gonna happen, it's gonna have to happen over there. We caught a lot of fish, but we're starting to run out of time down here. And Big Boss is ready to catch a big one. I can just tell. We gotta do some hiking first. Jay, do you think there's actually still some monsters living down here below this waterfall?
I really don't know. I'm hopeful there's at least one.
There should be at least one, but we haven't seen any yet.
That's just crazy to me.
Yeah, usually it's the first thing you see because they're just so like, I mean, you just see them. They're just right there in your face. Hey, we're gonna try this big rock right here. Psych. Gotcha. Gotcha. What are you? He's a hard fighter. It's another big bluegill. Look at that thing. Look at that one. He's not that big. I say he's big. He's not that big. But bigger than what we've been catching. We'll take it. Jay's got a rock. This looks cool with the waterfall behind you, Jay. Oh, you're about to catch one. There he is. Got him. What is that? What is that? What is that thing? Oh, it's a green sunny.
Yeah.
Dang. I thought it might have been our guy for a second.
I know, he was fighting really hard.
Still a good one. All right, we're hiking down to our last spot in this hole. We've covered the whole circumference of this thing. The spot we're going to is where we always usually start at, and usually always catch the big ones, so hopefully it won't let us down today. You feeling lucky, Jay?
Feeling lucky.
Just feeling lucky. There's a haze on the water over here. You can't really see what's down there. I see a green sunfish. That's to be expected, though. I see a couple of them. We're gonna post up here on our little lucky rock and see what happens. That feels big. That feels not bad at all. That's a big green sunfish. Get up here. I got my drag tightened up a little bit now, so whenever it starts pulling out, I get excited. Over here on the Lucky Rock, and I think it's my biggest green sunfish of the day. Still not seeing our mystery fish. I'm beginning to think they may not exist in here anymore. Either they swam out of here during a flooding event, or maybe somebody came down here and caught them and kept them. I'm not sure. We're gonna make a few more casts and see if we can't maybe get lucky. Another one. When you throw it right up on the shallow rocks, they come out and smoke it every time. We've been making a lot of casts out in the middle, trying to find a big one out there, but I just keep getting tempted to throw over there. That's another beautiful green sunfish. He's got some really bright scarlet fins. Look at those fins. Love when they have those white tips and that back fin's got that black spot. Such a beautiful fish. Out here below this beautiful waterfall. Doesn't get much better than that. Okay, we're gonna try one last thing. I've got the bobber set as deep as I think I can cast it. And we put a whole entire night crawler on there. And we're gonna send it out there into the middle. I got it set probably about 4 foot deep maybe. It's over 10 feet deep out there, but if one of these fish comes out and senses it, he'll come up and get it, for sure. We're gonna give it just a minute. Oh, go. That didn't go very far. Oh man, micro rod problems. Let's try that again. I need a fly rod. I'm gonna send it out there. Let's try it again. Ah. Fish on. That's him. That's him. That's him. Oh my god, it freaking worked. Oh, he broke it. Oh no.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no, it worked.
Okay, I'm gonna get a bigger one.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness. Did the hook break?
Yeah, he broke the hook. Dang it. How big is that? How big is that one? Did you get our guy? Oh, it's, oh, I like that one though. That thing was spicy. He was all the way out there in the middle. You guys, we're trying hard to catch our big fish, but we are just running out of time and running out of bait. That's another pretty long-eared sunfish. I'm pretty sure I hooked up with one a little bit ago.
And you blew it.
I think so. What's that fish doing? There he is. Big boss in the house with another monster.
Oh yeah, he's a monster.
I got a bite. I don't know what that is. He's not big. Despite my drag noise, he's not big, but it's good for another daily double. We're trying to get the big ones. We're trying to get the baits out there down deep. These green sunnies are just ruthless. All right, so here we go. We got a piece of cut up gizzard shad here. We have a 5/0 circle hook. Let's chunk it out here into this crate channel and see if we can get a catfish to get on the line. Fish! That's me in it. Fish on. Fish on, fish on. He's on there. He's on there. Woo! That's crazy. That's crazy. Fish on. First catfish on. He's like about to get tangled up in my crap right here though. Oh, get over here. Oh, it's a good one.
Wow.
What the heck? That didn't take that long. Woo, look at that catfish. Yeah, he came right in too. That's a big old catfish. Heck yeah. Just started casting with our worms. Let's get him over here. Come here, buddy. Oh, shoot. Gotcha. Look at that. We got our first catfish. That was like, we weren't even really paying attention too good just then. We just started. I know, we just started casting on our little worms, and this guy about took the pole in the water. That's a nice channel cat. That did not take very long at all. The bait probably sat out there about 10 minutes. We were just getting our other rods rigged up and casted out for the first couple of times with the live night crawler. And this rod started going off right next to Jay while she was on that rock. A really nice channel catfish, probably about 3.5, maybe 4 pounds, but a perfect eating size fish.
Oh yeah.
We're super pumped. You can see that piece of cut shad right there. Nice. Way to start the day off. And so we're gonna throw him in the cooler, get this thing rigged back up, cast it back out, and hopefully catch some more.
Whoa! Fish on! Fish on! Dang, this fish is fighting hard. Woo! Wow! All right, we came here for the catfish, but we're gonna stay for the bluegill. If the bluegill are biting, we should definitely be keeping some bluegill.
I know, that's a big one too.
Yeah, it's a really nice one.
I mean, that's one of the biggest ones we've caught all spring and summer long. That is a monster. All right, let's throw him in the cooler and let's, I guess, catch some bluegill and some catfish today.
Heck yeah, let's do that. Woo! There we go. Oh my goodness. Dang. That's another nice one. And these guys are fighting hard. That's so fun.
He's on there.
Oh gosh. This real?
It's real. You got him? You got him?
Crazy. Is he swimming towards the okay?
Oh, he's there. He's there. He's there behind the bush.
I feel him. I feel him. Whoa.
Oh, there he is.
That's
It's a bass?
That's
No
a
way. No way.
Wow.
No way.
Dang.
We just caught a bass on a piece of cut shad. Oh, get him, Jay.
Oh my goodness.
What the heck?
All right, definitely was not expecting to catch this guy on cut bait. That's so crazy.
Yeah, and it appears he's been on the line for a very long time because if you take a look down in his gullet, that circle hook is like buried down in his stomach. So we're about to make a lot of you guys happy today. We're actually going to be keeping this bass. We're going to add him to the catch and cook little smorgasbord we have going on in the cooler because that fish is definitely not going to make it.
Oh, that sucks.
And he's a good eating size. If you're going to keep a bass, I would definitely say you keep him like under 2 pounds.
Yeah.
When you get over 2 pounds, they kind of get, you know, kind of weird.
Yeah.
But that right there, he'll be some good eating, and he definitely won't be going to waste. If we throw him back, he's going to die
Probably
instantly.
gonna die, yeah.
So let's get him unhooked, and let's get back out there and see if maybe we can catch some more catfish, since that's what we're mainly after.
Yeah. There we go. There we go. Another bluegill fighting like crazy. My goodness, wow. Dang, these are really nice bluegill. It has been non-stop action at this spot. We've caught bluegill, we've caught catfish, we've caught bass. We're just catching everything right now.
I know it's hard to keep a bait in the water.
I know.
I mean, between getting the catfish rods re-rigged and us casting out, catching these bluegill, it's non-stop, and that's another good one. Big old
yeah.
hand-sized bluegill. It's gonna be a smorgasbord tonight.
Oh yeah, we're eating good tonight.
A bunch of good food. Let's get him in the cooler and let's catch another one. I'm really looking forward to one of these rods going off again and getting another big old channel cat.
I know, I really want to catch catfish.
I'm on! I'm on! Doubles! Yes! Big old double bluegills. These are big guys. What an awesome treat being able to come out here and catch some big old bluegills, catfish, and bass all in the same spot on the same baits. That is crazy. Doubles. Those are big ones. Whoop. Awesome. Way to go, Jay. Way to slay them.
We're doing big things.
Big things out here today.
Damn.
You got one?
I got one.
Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. He's over there.
Oh my God.
Is that a big one?
I can't tell yet. That was pretty big. He's like all the way over there.
Okay, just keep pressure on him. Keep pressure on him. He swam in towards us. We couldn't tell if he had a fish or not.
doing?
Is that a catfish?
I think so.
Are you going to the line? Okay, good.
Whoa! Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one.
Come on up, baby. Oh yeah, another nice one. Nice channel cat. Bring him to the bank, bring him to the bank, bring him to the bank, bring him to the bank. Yeah! Woo! We're on the catfish board again.
Yes.
Wow, that is one crazy looking catfish. He's like got scoliosis or something.
Yeah, I don't know. Poor guy.
He's got a big old meathead. He ain't really skinny or nothing. He's
No?
just weird looking.
He kind of fought weird too.
I know, he bit it and he swam to the bank and we couldn't really tell if she had a fish or not, or if it was just her bro. Oh my god! Oh my gosh, is he still there? Yo, my rod almost got yanked in the water.
Whoa, what was that?
Hold on a second. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. I almost lost my rod.
We better get back out there.
I know, it seems like a school has moved in. That is a really nice catfish. And he too, like that bass, he got that thing choked. Now you can't see in there, but circle hook did not do its job and hook him in the corner of the mouth.
Hey.
He choked that thing. Oh well, he's going in the cooler. Let's catch another one, Jay. Fish, 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 fish. Feels pretty good. Feels pretty good. Yes.
Cole's hooked up with a big one.
It's another catfish. Get off the rocks. Oh gosh, he's pulling. Oh, is that a bass?
What?
No way, is that a bass? I don't think it's a catfish. I think it's another bass! No way! Come here. Come here. It's another bass.
Oh my god.
What in the world?
What the heck?
No, it's another bass and he swallowed the hook like the last one.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Oh, he's bleeding.
Oh my gosh. What do these bass do and eat these cut shad?
They must be really hungry.
That's crazy. I guess fish out here are starving for some food. Dang it, I hate that he swallowed it like that, but whatever. It's another fish, another bass on the cut shad. Choked it down in there. What's up with these circle hooks not hooking them in the corner of the mouth?
I don't know.
Oh well. Another bass for the cooler. It's gonna make some of y'all's day that you're always hounding us in the comment section. Why are you not keeping those bass? Well, it's just because we normally just like to release them because we normally like to eat bluegill and catfish. But I guess we're gonna keep some bass today and cook them up with the rest. Are we hooked up?
Hooked up.
Hooked up.
He's swimming towards me.
Is it another bass or a catfish?
I think this is a catfish.
It's a, what is that, a drum?
It's a drum.
What the heck?
What? Oh, come on.
It's a big old blue-eyed drum. That is not exactly what we were after.
Well, we'll just add him to the species list. We're
Yeah.
literally catching everything today.
But we're probably not gonna add him to the cooler.
No, I don't think we're gonna eat this guy.
Yeah, drum are not the best of eating fish. Regardless of what you people say, they're not that great in our opinion. And it doesn't look like he swallowed it too bad. It looks like we can get that hook out and release him without him dying. So, hey, at least we got another fish. We'll take it. Well, things have taken a turn for the worse out here for the last hour or so. We went from getting non-stop action to absolutely zero action. We haven't caught a thing. No more bluegill, no more catfish, no more bass, no more nothing. And it could correlate to that we ran out of shad for bait, but we put some big old juicy night crawlers out and chunked them out there, but we just couldn't get anything to eat them out there in the depths. And our bluegill, they swam off somewhere too. And it could be also the wind picked up a lot. We've had some crazy winds, some crazy waves crashing into the bank here. But with that all being said, we're not leaving this place empty-handed. We caught a lot of fish today. We got a wide variety of fish, even though we came here targeting catfish. That's just kind of how it works sometimes, especially when you bring night crawlers into the equation, because everything will eat a night crawler. Do a quick little recap, show you guys some of the fish we caught today. Got a big old catfish. Look at this guy.
Woo!
Nice catfish there. And we got a couple of nice bass. Look like twins, honestly. They both just gobbled up that circle. Look like that. They look like twins. Kind of long and skinny, but they'll eat. Nice bass. And then topped it off with some nice hand-sized bluegill.
Oh yeah.
Look at that.
I'm excited about them.
Really nice guys. These are probably your favorite of the three fish we caught today, right?
Oh yeah, I love bluegills.
That's what's great about catching all these different species is you know, we're not gonna be bored with our taste buds when we eat them later on tonight.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're gonna pack up all our gear. We'll catch you guys back at the house. Guys, we got a big snake. I don't know if it's alive or dead. Oh, it's alive. Oh. Whoa, oh, he got me. Don't bite me. Well, first catch of the day, Patrick, is a snake. Got him. That is a big old Midland water snake. He was just out here prowling up here in the rocks looking for a fish or something. Pretty chill. Got some good color to him. Got a little brick red, a little orange. Got something in his tummy right here, probably a little fish. We're gonna send him back. Don't want a musk all over me. Oh gosh, there it is. We're gonna send it back. Fish on! Fish on! It's a little white bass. We'll take it. We lost a striper a minute ago on the wall. And now we got ourselves the first white bass. He's trying to jack me up. It's a nice one. Caught him on the 6-cent slice blade bait. The water is ripping more than I thought it was going to be. And we weren't catching any crappie by the wall. So I decided to put a little something heavier, get it down in the current. See if any of these guys, some striper were down there. Not a bad fish. Fish on! Another little white bass. Oh! Easy release. I'll take that. The hooks that come stock on these baits are super sharp. So we'll take it. Little frisky white bass just shake himself off. I think we're gonna fish here a little bit longer and then we're gonna make a move. I think we're gonna go downstream a little bit because it is quite turbulent up here at the moment. There's a fish. Feels like a pretty good one. Oh, he came off. No, he's still there. That was weird. He was running crazy. Nice little lean white bass. They're liking it more on the straight retriever. I've been kind of hopping it around. Nice Spillway white bass. Got the front hook on that slice blade bait. I love that bait. It can catch anything and everything at any moment. You guys got to check these out if you haven't used them before. They come in some great colors. I'll leave them linked down below at 6centsfishing.com. Beautiful little shad imitator, great for below these big spillways. We need to catch something different on it. We need a big old largemouth or something. Fish on by the wall, right by the wall, right by the wall. It's a fatty white bass. Woo! Don't break me off. Yes, another fatty white bass. There we go, got us another white bass standing up here right next to the wall. Really healthy, good looking fish. Water's moving really fast. If it would just slow down just a little bit, we'd be in business, but getting a few bites, could definitely catch a monster still. All we've caught so far is white bass, and I lost a striper. We're gonna keep grinding, keep casting out, but you can see the water right here is raging. There we go. There we go. That's not small. I don't know what this is. This feels different. This feels different. I don't know what this is. It's going back up though. Oh my gosh, this is not small. I don't know what this is. It's staying down. This might be a flathead. Oh snap. Oh snap. Big Daddy. This might be like a flathead or something. Let me get up here. This is not great. Oh my gosh. He thumped it on the fall. It's either a flathead or like a buffalo. I don't know. It's not a buffalo. It's big. Oh no, he's off. No, it was so big. Oh, there's some slime. There's slime time on there. Gosh dang it, that was a flat. Oh man, it came loose. I need a bigger pole. There's some slime time up here on the line. No, I think it was a flathead. There we go. Nice one on the spinnerbait. That's a nice fish. Is it a bass or a white bass? What kind of bass are you? Striper. Nice striper on the spinnerbait down here. Check that out. Moved downstream just below this first shoal, and we got ourselves a really solid striper. I didn't know if it was gonna be a striper or a largemouth or a spotted bass. Dumped it really hard. Knew it wasn't a white bass unless it was just a mucho grande one. I mean, he got that spinnerbait. Swallowed it. I'll take it. Beautiful fish. Would be a great eater. I'm gonna send him back. Fish on the wall. Fish on the wall. It's a big old bass. Big old bass. Big old largemouth pulled up. Come to daddy. Whoa-hoo-hoo. All right, we are one bass away from the bass specta. We got a white bass, a striped bass, and a largemouth bass. Even though they're not all the same family group, they're all bass. I just pitched it up there right next to the wall and he smoked it. I've thrown at that wall a bazillion times today and ain't caught crap. And I don't know why, because it looks good. That's a solid, healthy, like 2 1/4 pound largemouth. Got a little skin rash right there, probably from up against the wall. Heck yeah, we'll toss them back. We're about to make a move. I'm gonna do one more thing. I'm gonna put 2 big heavy jig heads on, draw them beside the wall. Oh, there's some shad blitzing. There's some stuff starting to happen. I was hoping to maybe cut the water back a little bit, but uh-oh. Patty Penn's got him one. What you got, boy?
It's small.
Don't say that. You don't know that. Oh. Oh no! Dang it. Okay, I've got one last trick up my sleeves. I've decided to do 2 heavy jig heads by the wall. These are 2 3/16 ounce jig heads, and I've got 2 of those big crappie magnets on there. Got that isom color. Doesn't that color look good? That looks delicious for this murky water. I got the show enough chartreuse on the bottom. It just looks fantastic. We just got to get down without falling in. These rocks are slick because they're covered in moss and they get wet and very, very slick no matter what kind of shoes you got on. Let's see if this is too much, if it's enough to get down there, if it catches anything. That's a fish. The fish bit it on the fall. Feels good. Oh, it's big. Oh gosh, redemption on the big one. Another big fish. Oh snap. Patrick's hooked up too. We got doubles. I got a big one. Oh my gosh. It's a big one. He is going. Bit it on the fall. It might be the same thing that bit me earlier. Oh baby, oh baby. 6 pound line and fast current is not good right now, let me tell you. Yup, he's gone. He's gone to the other side. I mean, he is, look at that. Look at that. About to spoil me. Yep, no getting this fish. No shot. No freaking shot. Unless he decides to swim back. Oh God. What am I doing? I wasn't ready for it again. I don't have bigger line. Oh, the Spillway monster got me. I need some tardy. There's some big old line right here. I should probably tie this up as my leader. Oh, heartbreaker, broke the knot at the leader. He got out in that fast current, guys. Nothing I can do about it. That line feels stronger. I'm just gonna tie up this line that's sitting right here. Try again. That's, okay, we got one last shot at this. I got another double rig. Ice them on the bottom, showing up on top. I got 2 1/4-ounce jig heads, and I've got them on my little bait cast. This is my jerkbait, small crankbait, small spinnerbait rod, but it's got 12-pound test, and it's just a little bit beefier overall, so I think that I can manhandle something a little bit better if one shall entertain biting my stuff again. But literally, I'm going over here one last time because this spot is sucking today. Oh gosh, I'm about to go in. This spot is sucking today. I don't know why. It's literally the same level as it was the last time I was here whenever I did catch some. But that's just how it goes sometimes. And it's extremely treacherous today, and I don't really love that. I'm glad we have caught something though, but we're gonna give it one last shot. And we're gonna try somewhere else for a little bit. But again, man, that looks juicy. Look at that little thing. That looks good. I don't care what none of y'all say. That looks good. Hopefully this will sink still. Sure, there's a 1/2 ounce of weight there. Oh, it feels weird. Fish on. Fish on. That's not the same thing. That's a big old white bass though. Golly. That is not the same thing that we lost. That's the biggest white bass of the day, I think. They love the new Magnum crappie magnets. I still don't know what they're called. I think they're called mega magnets, but that's probably not true. We'll take it. Another white bass. A lot of those today. I'm surprised we have not been able to catch any crappie. But maybe we can go somewhere and find some. I really would like one more chance at one of those monsters because that is gonna burn deep in my soul for a while. As I knew better. I knew I should have brought a little bit bigger rod. Oh, there we go. Don't lose him. We got our spotted bass for real this time. Got him for real this time. Little spotted dog. Send him back. He liked the show enough chartreuse. I might have me a little cadence down now. That might be him. Oh, that's him. I got 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 him. He's a giant. He's a giant. This is him. This is him. It's very big. I'm following him. This is big. I'm not letting him get on that current. This is him. This is him. This is him. Don't pull my hook. No, it's big. Big. Big, 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 big. It's him, Patrick. It's him. It's him. It's big. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Come back this way. This is him. It's big. It's big. Please be a big flathead. Oh, dude, my heart's pounding. This is the Spillway monster. He's coming in closer. We might have got him whooped out there in the current. Please be a giant flathead. Oh, it's dark, dude. It's a flathead. It's flathead. It's flathead. 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 Big one. Big one. Big one. Big one. I saw his tail. Big stinking flathead. Guys, we have got the river monster. Guys, we've got the Spillway monster hooked up right here at our feet. It is a big one. I can't tell how big it was. I just saw a big dark blob. He crunched me on my crappie rods. I got my bass rod. This is my third chance, and he's going upstream against this raging spillway. We're gonna get one shot at him here in a minute. This is a big one. Even on this bass rod, he is whooping me. I'm just thumbing the spool. Oh my gosh, he's got so much current, and that's the problem. He was right here, now he's right there. The current's swirling back to us though, so we can get him to turn back this way. The only other thing is that the jig heads, they kind of have a light-ish wire hook that I wouldn't normally use for big catfish. But I think they're gonna hold up. We just gotta let them wear out. This is a monster. This thing is fighting like crazy. I gotta get him to come this way. I can't let him go down that shoal. If he goes down that shoal, we are screwed. He knows it too. Oh, stop. 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 I thought he came off. Oh my God. I will go swimming for this fish. It's not small. He's tried going underneath the rock. Oh my God. He's tried going underneath the rock. Did he come off? Dang it. Oh. That's one that's gonna haunt me. That's the kind that messes you up mentally. Dang it, guys. I did just about everything I could. The current is moving so fast, and that was a big one. I got destroyed by those first two on the crappie rod. Beefed up to the 12-pound line, but that 6'9" medium jerkbait rod and that fast current, it didn't hold up. And I should have tried to pull him back to me instead of chasing him. I thought he was about to be done. I thought he was gonna swing back in the current back closer to me. But there is a lot of rocks. You actually hit a shoal right there, and he just swam underneath the rock. I felt him pop off. My baits got stuck, and that was that, unfortunately. Oh man. I'll tell you what's crazy, guys. It's actually my battery had died right before I hooked up with that fish, and I was like, we're fixing to leave. I'm not gonna even worry about putting a new battery in, but I literally put the battery in, made one cast, got crunched by that big old flathead. That sucks, guys. A fish like that means a lot, because number one, it's awesome to have on video. Number two, it's just like, what a cool place to catch one. What a big fish that would have been. I mean, I saw him. He was at least a 20-pounder, but he could have been a 30-pounder. You never know with flatheads. I saw his whole body. He was a big one, real dark. But we're gonna give it one more go. I don't know if we're gonna get an opportunity like that. That's 3 opportunities dropped, and I'm sure it's 3 different fish. So I'm gonna rig up the same thing and see if we can't maybe get lucky. But golly, that hurts bad. The only thing that'll fix it though is if we catch one. So we're gonna give it another 10-15 minutes. If we don't get one, then we're gonna go somewhere else. Big. Oh my God, what was that? I don't know what this is. I don't know if this is a flathead. It's something big. Big, you might be snagged, I don't know. I don't know, it's something big though. It's something big on a blade bait. Come this way. Come this way. It feels weird. He's going upstream. No, come this way. Oh my God, it's a giant gar. Oh my gosh, it's a giant long nose gar, I think. I knew it felt weird. Woo, woo, woo. This might be PB. Why come all these fish are so strong? Why do they all just want to swim upstream? I don't know if he snagged or if he ate it. I feel like he ate it. Now, unlike a flathead catfish, these things are hard to grab a hold of once you get him by the bank. He is massive. I won't be as sad if we lose him, but I would like to catch him because he is a dandy. I feel like he's foul hooked, but I don't know. He's not hooked in the tail, that's for sure. Stay on. Oh, he is hooked in the tail. He's hooked. Where's he hooked at? Is he hooked in his dorsal? He's hooked in his dorsal fin. This is going to be sketchy. Man, I got so excited for a second. That's a big old gar. It's not much of a consolation prize after losing a giant flathead, but that's a big old long nose gar. Oh God. If the hook wasn't right there, I'd just go and scoop him, but I'm a little scared. Come over this way. Yeah, I've never done this before, but we're gonna try to lasso this fish. He's tired, he's just sitting here. I just can't safely get a grab on him without jacking myself up. I see him do it for alligator gar, so it should work for this guy. Okay, we're gonna, he's still there, he's still there. Okay, here we go. Oh God. I got him! Woo! Okay. Okay, we're taking our gar for a walk. I got him. Coming back to y'all. I didn't want to draw it out like that, but I felt like there was no other way. Okay, let's that's what I'm talking about. Look at Seabiscuit. That is a big old long nose gar. I'm honestly not sure if this is the biggest one I've ever caught. He seems thick. I've caught some big long noses. This is not to be confused with an alligator gar. Alligator gar have a big, round, and kind of blunt snout. You can see he's got the long beak. Just kind of swam up out of nowhere. I was just hopping that blade bait off the bottom, trying to run into a flathead, and it took off, and I got excited for a second, but it didn't feel quite right. So look at his tail. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Big spotted tail. We got him lassoed. We're gonna get him off the leash, send him back in there. I keep saying we're fixing to leave, but we're gonna make a couple more casts, and then we're probably gonna bounce and try something else. But it's been a good day down here. We've lost some monsters. We've caught some monsters. This is definitely a Spillway monster, and I'm excited that we landed it, because it would have sucked if not. Let's get him unleashed. Woo! There he goes. Woo! Again, I didn't mean for that to be all drawn out, but the last thing we needed was to get some blade bait troubles in our arm after losing 3 flatheads today. But that's awesome. Let's make a few more casts, see if we can maybe run into one last chance at a flathead. Is that a fish? That's a fish. That's not a small fish. I don't know what this is though. That's not a small one. That's not a small one. Please be a big smallie. And please don't come off. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Really excited for today's adventure. If you look behind me, we've got this beautiful river hidden here in the mountains, and for some reason, I've literally never been here before. This is the first time fishing this spot, and I'm excited. As you can tell, it's gorgeous. The water has this really pretty blue tint, and which is good because we were actually worried that it might be brown. We've had some thunderstorms roll through the area, and we were trying to pick a place to fish, and we had a feeling this here might be pretty clear, and luckily for us, it's the perfect color. It looks like we're gonna catch some fish. We don't know what we're gonna catch. We've never been here before, but we're gonna be targeting smallmouth bass, also be targeting some different panfish. But more than anything, just excited to explore this river for the first time. We looked on Google Maps up and down last night, trying to find a cool place. We've got this big pool around the corner that looks pretty juicy, but we have several other spots that we're gonna check out along the way. Start by throwing just a little staple bait that I always throw when I'm checking out a new body of water. It's just a 4-inch shaky head worm. I've also got some wacky worms. I've got some swim baits, some jerk baits, just all my average deals that usually work in the creeks. But we're excited. It's early. We didn't get much sleep last night because we were so excited about this, but we're gonna put in some work and try to figure out this new body of water. So if y'all are excited to join along with us on today's adventure, do us a huge favor, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and let's see what kind of fish we can get into today. Let's go. There we go. Fish on. There's fish in here. What is it? Smallie. And there it is, guys. The official first fish of the trip at this new river. It's not a monster, but it is the right species. This is the smallmouth bass. Probably about 8 inches. Hopefully we can catch them about twice as long, maybe 3 times as long. It would be amazing. That's probably not gonna happen, but hopefully we can find some like 2 and 3 pound fish out here today. We're gonna send him back. Oh. That's how you do it right there. But he came right here at the beginning of there's a shoal that's fixing to go down right there, so there's a little bit of current pulling. I fished this whole pool, didn't get any bites, so I think they're gonna be just like smallmouth relating to the current. There's at the bottom end of the shoal I'm really excited to hit, but I'm gonna put this worm back where I caught that one and see if there's any more hanging out. Awesome. There's a bite. Gotcha. I don't think that's a smallmouth. Oh yeah! I was hoping we'd catch these. Let's go. Yo, look at that thing. So that is an Ozark redeye bass. His eyes aren't very red. They look like rock bass. They're in the same genus, very, very closely related, but it's their own species. And that is awesome. He bit it, and I was like, that did not feel like a bass bite. But I really want to do a catch and cook on these guys someday. I don't think it's going to be today. I don't have a stringer on me, and it's going to get hot later. But man, look at that guy. They have a huge mouth. His mouth is big. These guys get big too. And I just love the patterns that they get. This guy here's a little bit pale, but we'll probably catch some today that are really colored up. That's a big one. Big one. Oh, is that another shadow bat? Is that, oh gosh, what is that? It's Smallie. Get up here. Woo! Dude, I love this place. Getting a little bit bigger. It's like a 12-incher. I thought it was a lot bigger. I think he pulled me down to a rock first thing, but can't complain with that. Beautiful Smallie. I have to send him back and get back in there. Dude, this place is nasty. We've walked 40 yards from where we parked the truck at. Normally, when you fish places like this, so there's like a campground where we parked at. Usually you gotta get, maybe half mile or a mile down the river before you get to some good fishing because they're usually fished out that first half mile. But like, I don't know if anybody's out here fishing hardly because we're already getting bit in this first pool. There's no telling what we're gonna find once we actually get that half mile, a mile down the river. Woo. It's always above the shoal and right below is always gonna have something. Gotcha. Gotcha. Another redeye bass. Let's go. And dude, I can catch these all day. There you go, my second redeye bass of the day. So we caught 4 fish total. This one's got a little more speckling on him. His eye's a little bit more red. These fish are awesome. I have not caught any of these this year, I don't think. So it's really exciting to catch them here. And they usually, when you catch a couple, there's a whole lot. So it's just really, really cool. Okay, we're making a little bit of a bait change. We're walking downstream. We found that most of this is pretty shallow runs. There's some current, but it's only like 1 foot to 2 feet deep, which is a little bit too shallow for throwing that heavier shaky head. So I'm gonna swap up to, honestly, one of my favorite things to throw in a creek like this, and that is a jerkbait. And I've got this little bougie jerkbait here. I paid like 20 bucks for this thing, but it's comparable to the one I always throw, but I just kind of felt like splurging a little bit and trying it out. It only runs like 3 foot deep. It only runs about 3 foot deep, and man, it just looks spicy. And I haven't had any issue with losing jerk baits in these creeks. As usually I can go and get them. So I'm gonna try it out today and see if these fish in this river like to eat the jerk bait. Because if I can get them to eat the jerk bait, that's all I want to throw. It tends to get big bites, and it just works really, really well in these shallow water environments. And it also just doesn't get snagged up in the rocks. So we're just tying on a basic little Palomar. Little knot. It's already wet from being in the water, so just cinch it on down. You think that'll catch something? I think so. Literally first cast with this jerkbait, caught a fish. Didn't even have my GoPro rolling. I was just like seeing the action on it, and there was 2 fish hot on it. Like, that's crazy. I'm telling you guys, if you're not throwing little jerkbaits in your favorite little creeks and rivers, you need to try it. Especially with smallmouth around, they can't resist. It's like a cat on a laser beam. They can't resist it. We're gonna send this one back. That's our biggest one so far. Okay, we're gonna toss this guy back out here. I mean, this isn't the most great looking spot, honestly, but that's small. Oh! Well, that answers the question. If a stick falls in the river when nobody's around, well, I guess we're around, but I think it makes a sound. Cause it scared me. It probably scared my fish off. I mean, I can literally see the bottom. It's got to be only like 8 inches deep out there, maybe 1 foot. Dude, the action on this bait is just great. I think it was definitely worth the splurge. Normally the jerkbait I get that I use in these creeks is like a $10 jerkbait, and it's got some crappy hooks on it. Like I said, this one was like 20, but it's got some good hooks, and it looks nasty down there. There we go. There we go. Decent one. Oh, he's on the rocks. We got him. Sorry, buddy. Is that smallie? Yeah. Another smallie on the jerkbait. We finally got into a little bit deeper water. Now, that's kind of what you're looking for. When the rivers are low, you can find them really concentrated in these little bit bigger pools. Not that it's a bigger pool, but right up here is a big pool, but just, you know, an extra 8 inches of depth made all the difference, and a little bit of current. You can see smoke that jerkbait. Another one. This one's a lot smaller than the last one. Is it a smallie? It's a small smallie. We're gonna find some big ones in here somewhere. So far it's been a lot of smaller fish, but they're all fun and they all fight good. We're gonna find some big ones. Not sure where, but we're gonna find some. Guys, check out this spot we just stumbled on. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's this really crazy like waterfall feature. Like the river just dumps straight down these rocks, runs down this way, hits these big chunk rocks. And this is exactly why we love exploring new bodies of water. You never know what you're going to uncover. I mean, every curve or every turn around this river could lead to something new and even more beautiful, but so far, this has been the highlight as far as geological features that we've run across. We've caught some nice fish up that way, but we're eager to get down this way and see if we can find some even bigger fish. Okay, so we're just downstream from that waterfall, and there's this pool. It's very shallow, but I can see a lot of fish swimming around in there. I don't know if they're bass, I don't know if they're sunfish. I don't know if they'll eat this jerkbait. I mean, they're going nuts. Oh, eat it. He ate it. Oh, I missed him. No. I couldn't tell what that was. He wasn't very big, but it could have been a new species. There's so many fish right there. I don't know if this is the right bait for this little hole. They definitely wanted it. Let's try another cast in here. Work it a little faster. Come on out. I might have spooked him. They spooked. I'd be surprised if one bit right there, but I also wouldn't be surprised. I've caught some smallmouth bass in some super shallow water. But look at this, guys. I mean, it's so crazy, this change in elevation right here. The water is just falling down these rocks. I would love to come back out here maybe a little bit earlier in the summer or late in the spring when we have a little bit more water in here. I bet that make a huge difference. We're ultimately just walking down looking for another larger pool of water that will hold some fish, especially some bigger fish. You can definitely find some bigger fish in these little shallow runs, but they're mostly going to be occupied with some smaller guys. This looks pretty nice, a little bit deeper, and we are hooked up. Is that a new species? I think we got a new species on here. Oh, I'm about to go down. Oh, yes, okay. Okay, these guys live in here too. He kind of wacky rigged himself. Easy, buddy. These guys will jack you up, and these hooks are sharp. Let's get him out of trouble. That is the green sunfish. I'm surprised this is the first one we caught. I'm surprised we caught an Ozark redeye bass before we caught a green sunfish. But I'm happy to see these guys and look at him. He's got a little pudgy little belly. He's happy. He's been down there eating some stuff. Maybe some crawdads. I'm wanting to flip over some rocks and see what kind of crawdads or what's underneath these rocks. Maybe some hellgrammites. Because different rivers fish differently. Some rivers, the fish really key in on stuff on the bottom like crawfish and hellgrammites. But then in a lot of others, they just like shiners and minnows. And I've been seeing quite a few shiners and minnows, and that's why I like to opt to a jerkbait sometimes, because it really imitates that better. But, oh no, that was a big one. No. Oh, unless he was wacky rigged. Oh man. Trying to talk about the food chain and getting my cheese smoked. Dang it. Got you, sucker. Is that another greenie? It's another green sunfish. Look at that pretty, oh gosh. Man, today's gonna be that day, I think, where I get stabbed by one of these hooks. It's been a while, but I'm due for one, and these guys are just making me nervous for some reason today. There we go. That's our second green sunfish of the day. A little bit bigger. It's a pretty good sized one. They can get twice as big as this, and trying to figure out if this river holds some true giants. Looks like there's a big pool down there, and that could be the area that holds some bigger fish. But that's a nice one. All right, we just found another nice spot. This is the swimming hole. They got this big old rope swing, which I'm really tempted to grab a hold of and swim out there. I'm not soaking wet yet. This river's been low. Had it been up high, I would have already been pretty wet, and I would have been more apt to do it, but we'll see. I might take a ride on that. If I catch a 2-pounder, I might take a ride on the rope swing. But first, we have to catch a 2-pounder. But out here, this is definitely the deepest hole we've come to. There's a lot of big laydowns. There's also some really juicy chunk rock right there. Looks like there's some weird metal debris, and then there's like a little creek or something where it's like not a creek, but a shoal on the backside pulling some current. So Looks good. I'm not sure if this place gets fished a lot, but we're gonna find out. I've swapped back up to the old shaky head worm because it's a little bit deeper. I want to get this thing down into the structure and try to pull something up out of it. Swamp colors too, it's pretty juicy looking color. I'm gonna start by hitting the wood and we're just gonna work our way all the way across to the rocks. Bait didn't even hit the bottom, dude. Drag's a little loose. I had my drag loose for the jerk bait. Yeah, oh, he spit up something. Gut hook too. Golly. That bait didn't even hit the bottom, guys. He kind of gut hooked it a little bit, so I'm gonna send him back. But he spit something up. I'm gonna see what that is. So that's definitely, can you see that? Mm-hmm. So that's definitely fish remains, not crawfish, probably a darter or a shiner. So we're definitely on the right track throwing that jerk bait, but I mean, that fish hit it on the way down and had it choked. Okay. I didn't even get up next to the log either. Like, that's the better cast right there. He's on there. Another one. That's not a smallie. Is that an Ozark? It's an Ozark. Figure that. We swapped back to the worm. We're back on the redeye bass train. See how red his eyes are? It's just so pretty. And these guys get big. I think I already mentioned that. These guys get big. That's so cool. I mean, what a cool spot. You could literally just come out here. You could camp right here. You could have fun swinging on the swing. You could cook up some of these redeye bass. We're gonna have to revisit this with Jay and definitely spend some more time out here. But I want to get back in there next to that log and see if there's a nest of them. That might be one. They don't like wacky worms in this lake. There should be one like creeping underneath that log, even if he's small. He should be creeping like right there. Oh, Big Daddy. Did you see that wake? I didn't even see the fish. What happened? You see that? Like, that was exactly what I thought was fixing to happen. What do I need? 4-pound test? There we go. There we go. Good one, dude. There we go. Stay on. Woo! All right. And that is going to be our biggest smallmouth of the day right there. He's probably pushing 14 inches or so, which, you know, ultimately isn't a monster, but we're on the right track. We got into this nice little shallow room. We just left the swimming hole. Didn't really catch anything out there. We saw some yo-yos on the other bank, and makes you think that it gets fished a lot. But just 100 yards downstream, we got ourselves our biggest smallie of the day. And we swapped baits too. We put a little wacky worm on there. A little wacky worm did him dirty. Sweet. I think I'll put that Ned bug on. Smallie, he's brown. Definitely seems to be plenty of this size caliber to go around. We've caught a ton of this size. We missed a few. We've seen a bunch swimming around. But we're still holding out hope to find a big smallmouth out of this river. We know they have to live here. I mean, this is as perfect as an environment as you can get for them. All right, guys, so as y'all can clearly see, we are out of the river now and we're hiking back on this road. One thing I definitely recommend if you're ever doing any sort of wade fishing or exploring is to have a good escape route. We looked at this on the map. We saw that this road ran perpendicular or parallel to the creek, which is just right there. And it's a lot better to walk back to your car like this than it is to walk back through the rocks, and it just takes forever. You've already fished it, you know, it's not any good. We're actually coming up on what looks like some sort of like overlook, which is pretty nifty. But yeah, and also if you walk on the road, you might even get lucky and have somebody give you a ride. I've done that a few times. But we're on our way back to the truck. We're gonna get back in there. We're gonna load up and go to another spot we saw on the map that looked pretty juicy and see if we can't find that elusive 2-pound smallmouth bass, because I'm honestly surprised we haven't caught that yet, but we really can't complain on how the day's gone so far. We've caught a lot of fish, we've caught multi-species, and it's just beautiful out here. It feels like we're in a rainforest with all the water dripping off the leaves. It's just really green. And also, the best thing is that for the middle of July, it's not hot. Let's get back to the truck and catch some fish. I already got a bite. Nice one. What is that? It's a smallie. Hey, first cast in the new spot. Not bad. Not bad. Nice little guy. We just pulled off on the side of the road because this looked really juicy right here. We got this cool looking like bridge, not bridge, but this retainer wall. We got a nice little shoal. It's kind of a skinny run with some chunk rock. It just looks really good. Really, really good. We were heading over this one place to get some food, but we couldn't just pass this up without making a few casts. I've got high hopes for that cast right there. Oh, he stole it. Stole it. There's some big ones right here. Sheesh. Sheesh and wow. I got one worm left. I mean, Brosephine. Brodell Beckham Jr. Okay. We're gonna catch this one Papaw style. We're gonna sit on this rock and stay stealthy. Saw him crush it. Saw him. Look how dark that one is. What the heck? That didn't even look like a smallmouth. He's like the same color as the worm and about the same size too, unfortunately. This spot is awesome. Oh, there's some dudes on there. Got him. Little green sunfish. What's crazy is that there was 2 smallmouth swimming right next to him, but they didn't want the worm. Only he did. This is surprising. He's a runner. Ain't letting that guy get away. These smallies are crazy. They'll run right at you. And you won't know how big they are until they make that first turn back at the bank. Man, there is an overabundance of this size in here. Peace. Love. Happy. I'm getting nibs. Oh, I do have him. I didn't think I had him. Oh, well, I ain't got him no more. Okay, so we just climbed up from the spot we were fishing at with this big wall, and mainly to come over here and see these beautiful wildflowers on the side of the road. There's all sorts of types of coneflowers and black-eyed Susans and bee balms. It's just really, really cool. But as I'm up here, it's like I'm really tempted to cast a secret jig off the top of this wall and try to catch something. Might not be the smartest idea ever, especially since I could hook up with a bigger smallmouth, but we've pretty much been only catching smaller panfish. So we're going to send this thing down and see if we can't catch one. Like, I'd say this is probably 30 feet up at least. Maybe 40, I don't know. You don't always get the opportunity to get a bird's eye view like this. I don't know if it's gonna work or not, but in theory it should. You see my jig down there, nothing following it. Drop down this crack. Ooh, I see some fish. See a fish. Eat it, eat it. Go one level higher. There he is. Oh, stay on, stay on. There we go. And what is probably one of the most beautiful spots we fished today. We've got one of the most beautiful fish you can catch out here. Beautiful little long-eared sunfish. But now we got to send him back over the wall. And luckily for him, he's not very big, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. But we're gonna send him, we're gonna make sure he hits the water though. All right, little buddy. We'll see you later. He's good. Hey, if they can stalk a rainbow trout from like from a helicopter or an airplane, that should be okay. Looks like there might be a little bit of a hole right up here. There's a fish. Is it a smallie? Is it my guy? Oh, it's my favorite. My favorite little dude. I knew this thing would work for him. We're back on the Ozark redeye bass train right there with that one. Man, I love these fish. These are honestly one of my favorite fish to catch in the creek. Probably my favorite one to catch in these Ozark rivers and creeks. I love catching the smallies, obviously, but there's something special about these guys, especially when you get into the big ones. And I just don't catch them everywhere. Like, they're really special. Super cool fish. Guys, we were just talking about how we have not seen a snake out here at all. Oh. Got him. Oh, that is awesome. That is an awesome snake to catch. I almost missed it. Oh, baby. That is crazy. I have not caught one of these in so long. I believe that this is the queen snake. I need to make sure. You can tell by their belly patterns. But that is amazing. We haven't seen any other water snake species. No northern water, no midland water snakes, no plain bellies. That is awesome. I just saw a little stripe on the side. I was like, what the heck is that? I'm pretty positive that's a queen snake though. Look at that thing. The thing is beautiful. We were just about to drop out of this spot and go try one more because this one wasn't really panning out. Oh, easy baby, easy, easy. And that makes stopping here worth it. I don't ever catch these, this is rare. Oh, she's biting me. That was like the sorriest little bite though. These guys don't have very big teeth like some of the other water snakes we catch. Okay, one last look at this gorgeous snake. Definitely was not expecting to find one of these out here today. It's definitely a real treat. I have not found any of these yet this year, and I don't find very many ever at all in the calendar year, so it's really, really cool. It's cool to know this river has them. We're gonna send her back right where we found her. She was just looking around the rocks looking for crayfish. We'll see ya. This is where my Ned rig is gonna die. They probably ain't gonna have a Ned rig in about. There we go. There's just another guy. Just talking about how I think my Ned rig is gonna get snagged in these rocks here in a second. You can see it's really getting beat up. But where in the world are these bigger smallmouth bass? I'm kind of getting a little bit concerned. I'm starting to think this is more of an Ozark redeye bass fishery than a smallmouth bass fishery. He bit it good. Just the mass is not there. That's a good one, dude. That's a good one. That's our fish, guy. That's our fish. That's our fish. Stay on. Stay on. Stay on there. Woo, we did it. All right. Finally got an above average size fish for this place. I can't believe it's taken all day. All this water is so juicy. Everything looks so good. And I think it's really just coming down to getting to the right pool. You know, as the river is low, we didn't really realize how low it was because we've never been out here before, but these smallmouth will congregate in similar size classes, it seems like, in these pools. And this is a big pool with a lot of big structure. And I wouldn't be surprised if we caught another one like this. That one there's probably 15 inches. That's awesome. I mean, still not a gigantic river smallmouth, but for the Ozarks and just the scenery and the setting that we're in, like, that's what it's all about. What a gorgeous fish. All right, I just lost my Ned rig. I was thinking about changing bait, so I guess losing the bait was a good sign that I needed to make that change. I'm going back to a jerkbait. I'm throwing this different one here. I was throwing a little mega bass. This is a Duo Realis, and it's kind of more of like a bluegill pattern, and it's honestly got a little bit more flash. The sun's starting to shine, and whenever it's really sunny out, I like to get baits that have a lot of flash. I think it really drives the smallmouth crazy. And I'm kind of going with a slightly bluegill pattern because there's been a lot of sunfish out here. I haven't really seen any like other little silvery sided, you know, little shiners or anything. So I'm thinking that little guy might do him dirty. We're about at the end of where we're gonna walk, and I feel like this is a good way to get a big bite. And honestly, I kind of was getting tired of fishing slow on the bottom and getting hung up in the rocks. So we're gonna do this for the last little bit. Hopefully we can catch another good one. But if not, we've had an incredible day out here exploring this new river. But I'm optimistic, as always, that we're gonna catch some more fish. Is that a fish? That's a fish. That's not a small fish. I don't know what this is though. That's not a small one. That's not a small one. Please be a big smallie, and please don't come off. I think he's foul hooked. Come on, be a big smallie. It feels big. It feels big. Stay on there. Let me see you. Oh, it's a nice smallie. He got a little wacky rig. Oh, get out of there. That's a good one. He swiped at it and got hooked weird. Stay on there. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, is that smallie? Yeah, it's a smallmouth. What the heck? Yeah. Wow. Okay. I felt the hit. And that's something these smallmouth do. Those come in and just try to ram it. And with these jerkbaits or anything with treble hooks, they'll sometimes just get snagged up kind of weird. Looks like he's got any marks in his mouth. I think he just crashed it with his head, but he got hooked, and that's another good one. He honestly might be bigger than that one we caught a little bit ago on the Ned. He's got a poochy belly. Look how big his belly is. That looks great. That's a nice fish. All right, the move paid off to swap to this jerkbait right here. I wish he had it more like gobbled down, but we'll take it, guys. We have not caught really any big smallies. We've caught so many nice ones, so many numbers. But it's just good to know there are some quality fish living out here in this river. We'll send this one back. We'll see ya. Dude, I thought I had a stick. Digging. Oh, what the heck? Is he wacky rig too? He got it a little bit closer. He got a hook in his mouth. So what is up with these fish being weird on this jerkbait? That's kind of what I'm talking about. They'll just come up and just smack it. But we do have a hook in the mouth in that one. The rod stopped when I set the hook. I thought I had a giant. A little pipsqueak. You know what time it is?
Yeah, like 3.
Oh, another good one. Another good one. Stay on. Oh, is that a spot? Hey, it's a spotted bass. No way. I was hoping we'd find more than just smallmouth out here. I've seen a few largemouth, I think, but I have not seen a single spotted bass. So honestly, it probably ain't no mean mouth. It's probably a straight up spotted bass. But he's kind of up there with the biggest fish of the day now. He smoked it just about as soon as it hit the water. That's 2 casts in a row. There's some submergent, big, chunky rocks out there. And it seems like there's a school of bass on them. But that is a cool fish. We might get lucky and catch a largemouth to complete the trifecta, but I mean, I really was not expecting to catch a spotted bass out here at all. I'll send that big guy back. Oh, I knew he was there too. Oh, got him. Dude, they're digging the bluegill colored jerkbait. He's got a black spot on his head. Don't jerk. Guys, I'm really loving this hole. I mean, it's a big, long stretch. I can only imagine what this thing is like when you actually have some current going through it. There's so much chunk rock. There's these big cracks in the rocks. I mean, and look at this. Look at this wall. This whole thing is lined with this just huge wall of rocks. And imagine the water up right here. You can have fish sitting behind this little crack here and a current break. And I just think that, I mean, we're definitely gonna have to come back out here when the water's higher and see for ourselves. We've covered a lot of ground today, but this by far is my favorite spot, just based on the way it looks, but also because it's holding some of the bigger fish. And we're just ripping this jerkbait around. I think we were throwing something a little bit more finessey, like throwing a little, that Ned rig around. We might catch some more of those Ozark redeye bass or some green sunfish, but having fun throwing this thing, trying to finish out the day strong with some big fish, and we're doing just that. But the end of the line is up for us right up there. We got about 100 yards, and then we're gonna climb up out of here on the road and hike back to the truck. But we got a few more casts left in us. We're not gonna quit. We're not gonna give up. We're gonna keep chasing these big brown fish. We got another snake, guys. Got him. Woo! Woo! Big snake! All right, guys, look at that. Look at that thing. Oh, baby. That is a big guy. And that is a species that I'm definitely expected to find out here. He's got a pretty belly. Oh, look at his belly. It's like salmon colored, guys. Here, he wants to bite me. He probably will. I'm gonna try to get a hold of his head. He wants to bite me so bad. This is a non-venomous species. Oh, golly, got me. Shoot. We're just gonna let him kind of work his way off of there. These guys have such sharp teeth. They're kind of recurved. And they have an anticoagulant in their saliva, which is gonna make me believe he's got a hold of me so hard. This is the Midland water snake, by the way. This is a really common species of snake to find in these mountain regions. They like this cooler water. Let go, buddy. Geez, you can kind of see it's already starting to bleed a little bit. That's that anticoagulant. Isn't that crazy? He didn't get a whole mouthful, thankfully. But what a gorgeous snake. This is really common, like it's a Midland water snake. This is Nerodia Cypodon pluralis. And they come in a lot of different color variations. This one here is a little bit darker. Then you see he has those little bands running up halfway down the side, kind of like brick red color. But their bellies are what are so brilliant. Look at that. This isn't the most like salmon color one I've seen. Honestly, he could be fixing to shed. He's kind of dull looking. It's hard to say, but again, look at that. Look at that blood pooling up in my hand just from that little bite. It doesn't hurt though. It's really odd. You would think that that would hurt pretty bad, but it doesn't. I don't feel anything. This is a full-grown individual, probably getting close to 3 feet. We stretch him all the way out. I'd say he's really close to 3 feet. They can get up to 4 feet long. And again, I'm pretty surprised we've only seen 2 species of snakes out here today, only 2 snakes total. We might have just walked past them not knowing, but really cool catch. We'll send this guy back into the river and we'll keep going on our way. Okay, we've reached our final spot we're gonna fish today. Got another spot where the water's dropping in. Got this big rock. It's not very deep right there, but if I was a betting man, I would say there's at least one smallmouth right there. I can see my jerk bait. I don't see any fish following it. Throw in there again. I believe there's one in there. Right there. One last cast. Oh. There he is. There he is. Stay on. I knew there was one there. Get up here. Yeah, baby. Hey, you can't end a day without catching a fish on the last cast. This means we've caught today. And I would say that that is a perfect representation of our day. We've caught so many of these guys. We also caught some good ones here at the end. But so many of these to go around, you could probably catch them on anything you wanted to catch them on. And they all have these weird black spots on their heads. If y'all have any idea about what this is about, let us know in the comment section. But with that, we're gonna send this guy back into the drink. This is such a pretty spot. If I was a smallmouth, I would love to live here. We're gonna send this little dude back on his way. And we've got to hike up this hill and get back on the road and get back to the Jeep. It's not that far of a walk, but it's a little bit of a trek, probably a mile and a half, but it was definitely all worth it today. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us. We had so much fun exploring this new river. We're definitely gonna come back. We're gonna bring Jay out here and hopefully come out here when it's a little bit higher up, probably explore some different areas and try to figure out where these big ones are hiding, because we know there are some good ones in here. We just gotta figure out the zone where the biggest ones are, because this place is just so beautiful. And I honestly can't wait to get back out here. So if y'all enjoyed the video, do us a huge favor, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and we will see you on the next one. Bye, guys.